Hey guys, Hiyaman10 here. Welcome to my very first redstone video on my channel. I usually don't do redstone videos, but this is gonna be my first and possibly of many. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna branch this out into too big of things. But today for you, I have a very simple redstone timer. You can see at the side, it says timer right there. So basically how this works is I have, I'm gonna go into game mode really quickly. I have a few things. I have the start button, the add 60 seconds, remove 60 seconds, and reset. So I'm going to show you what every single one of these does, and I have that little lever over there, and I'll show you what that does too. So I know that this design has been made many times before. It's a very similar design, but it's not 100% the same, if you know what I'm saying by that. But so we're gonna just jump straight into this. So first of all, you can as usual, you can see I just added 60 seconds. Just watch this sidebar right here. I might enhance that, but you can see I can add 60 seconds, or I can remove 60 seconds, or I can just reset the timer back to 0 all in all. So then I just gonna add a 60-second timer. And then right here we have the start. Now actually, in order to start, you are going to need to flick this lever from red to green. So this has to go into the green one, and you actually don't have to add this, but you are going to have to go into more complicated redstone if you don't want to add this, which in that you would have to watch a different video. But I'm trying to simplify this for people who want to know simple redstone. So yeah, so once this is on green, you're good to go. And then you're going to click this start button. Gonna say ready, set, go, and then you can see the timer starts going down. Again, on the side where it says timer, right next to my name, it's gonna show the timer starting going down. Now, you can pretty much add this to anything you want. I didn't want to add an example because, there's a million different things I could have added. I didn't want it to be too complicated. So, yeah, you can just see the timer is going on right here, and once this hits 0 is when it starts getting complicated. So, one sec. I'm going to give myself some, and I'm already spelling this wrong. Okay, so I'm just gonna give myself that really quickly. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this timer run out. Here, let's go kill this pig over here. And you guys can skip past this if you want. Just don't do skip past it too rapidly so you don't miss this all the way. And yeah, so we're just gonna wait till this goes. Beat him up with the stake. Beat him up with the stake. Beat it. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we have 20 seconds left on this timer. And also one thing I would like to mention, with this timer, you can actually you don't have to add 60 seconds each time. You can edit it so it only adds like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever else you want to do. So yeah. So we only have a few seconds left on this, and once this reaches 0, we can stop it, and it actually doesn't really do anything once 0 is up, but again, if you do want to go into more complicated redstone, you can do that. So once this reaches 0, like it did right there, okay, once this reaches 0, what you want to do is you want to flick this lever off, because if you don't flick this lever off and show what happens, your timer will still start going down. So you want to make sure you flick this off, and you can see my timer just stopped right there as soon as I flick that onto the red switch, and you can click reset. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works, and I will be right back with you. Okay guys, so I am back, and as you can see, I lost my little timer thing because I'm going to show you how to do this from the complete beginning. So basically, the first thing you are going to want to do, I will show you how to build this in a second, but the very first thing you're going to want to do is, we have a few commands we're going to have to write. So, I just want to point out this is not survival friendly, so, if you do want to make this in survival, you're going to probably have to look up a different tutorial on this. So, this is more just for, map making, minigames, stuff like that. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your command box. Then you're going to type in, you can put SCO and click tab, and scoreboard will pop up, because this is using scoreboard. So then once you have that, you're going to put up objectives, or you can just put obj and then tab. You can click tab. Sorry, I don't think I said that's how you did this one right here, but you just click tab to complete it. So scoreboard objectives, then you're going to type in add. Again, you can just do like A and click tab if you want. It's really up to you. So scoreboard objectives add, and then I forget what, okay. So then you're going to do timer. It's going, and then for the criteria type, you're going to do dummy. Now, basically, I'm gonna explain what dummy is because I was really confused when I first got it. There's so many different criteria type, like death count and stuff like that. But basically, what a dummy criteria type is, that basically means that there is absolutely like nothing happening. It's just almost an invisible scoreboard, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is what you're gonna have so far is scoreboard, objectives, add, timer, then you're typing dummy, and then type in timer again. Or you don't have to name this timer if you want, you can call it stopwatch, countdown, or whatever you want. But once you have this basic command, again, command will be in the description. You're gonna click enter, and it should, if you did this correctly, it should say added new objective, timer successfully. So the next thing you're going to do is go back to scoreboard, and then this time you're going to type in set, and then click sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Scoreboard objectives set, you can type in set and then click tab display, and then you're going to type in sidebar. And actually, I'm going to show you this quickly. If you put, there's a ton of different ways you can put this. You can put it in the list. So basically, if you click tab, it would pop up there. You can have the sidebar, what would pop up here, or below name, which in multiplayer, if somebody looked at you, they could see that below name. But for the purposes of this video, I'm doing sidebar, just so, and also so it's easiest for you to see. So you're going to do scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar, and then you're going to put in whatever you named your timer. So whatever you named it, you're going to put it right there. So boom. So right now, for the most part, you have your timer set up. Now the next thing you need to do is go over this. Oh, and I just ruined it. Wow. I'm really good at ruining things today. This is like my second try and I've already ruined something. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, so next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up the green, red, and yellow wools. For the green wool, this is add 60 seconds, and you can see you actually don't have your scoreboard yet, but as soon as you click this, it pops up for you. So that's really easy, and then you can remove that if you want. But basically, I'll show you how these work. So this right here, it's in command blocks, this is using a command block right here if you don't know what it is. In command blocks, you actually don't need to add the slash like you do in the command box. Like if you just added a slash and put in, let's say hi, it would just put that in, but if you put slash say hi, it would actually have you saying hi. So just a nifty little thing you can do. So in your command box, you're going to put slash scoreboard, and then you're going to put in players right after that. And then you're going to do add to all players. Now, if you want this timer to be for one person in Pacific, you can just put in their name. Like, if you are doing this on a multiplayer server and you don't want your friends to be doing this too, you can just add it to you instead of having it to everyone else. But I'm just doing at A for now. If you're wondering, you can see right here, at P is targeting the nearest player, at R is targeting a random player, at A is targeting all players, and at E is targeting all entities. So I'm doing at A, so it targets all players. So then you're adding on the scoreboard of your timer, you're adding 60 to all players. So that's what this is doing. So it's scoreboard players add at A timer 60. So basically, this is the name. Again, you want to put it's adding 60 to everyone on the timer scoreboard. That's basically what it's doing, or whatever you named it. Again, if you named this something else, like let's say you named it countdown, then you're going to put countdown there. But for instance, I named mine timer, as you can see there, so you're going to name it timer, and then done. So basically, as you can see, that's adding 60, the number 60, it's not actually seconds, but it's adding the number 60 to every single to every single person who has on the scoreboard objective of timer. Okay, now the remove one. This is very, very similar. I'm going to show you this actually quickly. This was add. You're going to basically, you can, even if you want, you can copy and paste the same command, but then where it said add, this is the command from the other one. All you have to do is delete this and type in remove. So instead of adding 60 seconds, it just removes 60 seconds, or the number 60 in this case. So then the reset button is the next one we have here. If you reset it, it actually brings you straight to 0, and this isn't just for 60. let's say you go to there, which is more than 60. Instead of clicking this button twice, you can just click this button. Boom. Okay, so what, in order to get the reset button to work, I'm actually going to give myself 60 seconds for the demonstration purposes. And, right here, this is scoreboard players. Now, again, this is really, really similar. Okay, you can copy and paste the same command if you want again. Okay, this is what the original command was. Okay, it's adding 60 to every single player on the scoreboard objective of timer. All you want to do is go over to where it says add, delete that, and type in set. And then where it says 60, delete the 6. Now this is if you're copying and pasting, but if you just want to do it plain, it's just 0. So basically, it's setting everyone on every single player in the timer objective to 0. So if they have any number that's not 0, it's going to set them to 0. Okay. Now is the kind of complicated one. This one took me a while to figure out, but this is the start. Now, first of all, I'm just going to go straight into showing you what this is. When I click start, it sends out this redstone signal with a 3-tick delay. I think that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's actually a 4-tick delay, but it's adding a delay, I'm just going to say, to this command right here, which is just the on-screen text. And actually, if you want to see that again, I'll just show you right here. I click this button right here, and that's the on-screen text, I'm sorry, or it says ready, set, go. So nothing's going to happen because as I said in the demonstration, the screen lever right here is not flicked. So this is basically just the on-screen command. This is just using the title command. If you guys do want me to show you how in the world the title command works, actually, I'm just going to put that in another video. I'm going to teach you the title command because it's really, really fun to play around with. So, yeah. So this is just using the title command. This one's saying ready. This one's saying set with an even longer delay, and with a, this is the same delay as this one right here, but it's just going to say go with an exclamation point. But then, the main part is, you don't have to add these command blocks if you don't want to. You can just go straight to this section right here. It's this repeater, this redstone, these repeaters, and this command block. This is really the only thing you need in your timer. So basically what's happening is, I'll show you this quickly. This button right here, why it needs to be on green, is you have this redstone signal that's leading it to this piston right here. So this is a sticky piston that has a block connected to it. So basically, this is a redstone clock, and in order for this redstone clock to run, there needs to be a redstone signal right here. A block can actually emit a redstone signal for 1 block. So what this is basically doing is this is acting as a piece of redstone to keep this clock going. So you can see if we turn this on, the piston goes down, and now we have this in the correct lane. Now, now you have this clock. Now this is set to a full delay. I'll actually show you quickly how to set up this clock because it's not very hard. All you need to do, if you didn't see it right there, you are going to place 1 here, and then you are going to place 1 here, turn this way, 1 here, turn this way, and 1 here, turn this way. These are repeaters, by the way. And you're going to place a redstone dust here, a redstone dust here, and a redstone dust here. Now this one is where the block needs to go, so that's why you don't place 1 there. Now I'm going to explain here quickly. The reason that this is on a full tick delay, you can see when I first placed these down, they originally be like this. But in order, if you actually did this clock, not only would this not work, but it also would your timer would not be correct, because I'm doing this timer based on seconds, and if you did not do this, then your timer is going to go way faster than 1 number going down every second. So you need to put this on a full delay, and then this will act as 1 second. Okay, so every single time this goes around, that's 1 second. And also, every single time it goes around, there's a redstone signal leading into this command block. And this is the most complicated command. So you guys need to listen very carefully here. So what this is doing is, let me get to the beginning here. And I don't need that slash. Okay, so this is a scoreboard command to players. This is removing all players. Now this and right here, and these cannot be curly brackets. These have to be regular brackets, or this is going to mess your game up. And also there cannot be a space right here, or else what's going to happen if you add a space is right here it's going to add a new player that's name is @a space and in brackets score, downscore, timer, downscore, and you get the idea. So do not add a space there or that will mess it up. So scoreboard players remove from every single player in the game, and then in regular brackets, no space between the A, the scoreboard, but you're just going to put score, don't put scoreboard. Yet again, that's going to mess it up. Score, then down score. It's basically the button right next to your 0 on your keyboard. You're going to click shift and click that button, and that gets you a down score. If you don't click shift, you're just going to get a just a dash across, but you want a down score. So score, down score, and then timer. This is case sensitive too, so make sure you have it. Again, if you have a different name for your timer, do not name this timer. Name it like countdown or whatever the name is. And then after this, there is another down score and a minimum of 1. And basically, before I get to the rest of it, basically what this is doing is if I reach a minimum of 1, it is not going to allow it to get any lower. Now, I know what you're thinking. If it's going to minimum 1, your timer's going to stop at 1. Well, I don't even know how this works, quite honestly, but if you put this to 0, when the timer is running, it will end at -1. So I don't know why, but you have to end this in -1. So basically, it's just making sure that you don't get any past 1. So then you're going to end off the bracket right after the minimum equals 1, and then timer 1. So basically what this is doing to every single player is going to remove 1 number from the timer. So if you put this 2 and then click done, when your timer is going, I'll just show you this quickly. Let me add myself. It's at 60 seconds. Now you can see this is going to happen now. Now if I do it here, you can see that how the redstone clock runs around. See, it's taking away 2, so it's 56, 54, 52, stuff like that. So that's why you don't want to do that. And then actually I need to stop this timer, so I'm going to stop that quickly. So there's your stop button right there, and then I am going to reset myself. I'm so clumsy today. Reset. Okay. So now that you got that done, basically that's why you want to keep that at 1. So it's taking away. Let me get back to this. So it's removing to all players. It's removing 1 number from the scoreboard objective of a timer or whatever it is named. Now what this little I guess you could call it data tag is, even though it comes after this, that's basically saying if anyone gets to a minimum of 1, stop, don't go any more down. Because if you forgot this, then the timer would go like it would start going like negative what is it, like -1, -2, -3, -4, and you're going to start going into negative. So that's why you have to put this right here, or you're going to have a very, very, very messed up timer. So and I can't do this today. Okay, so yeah, that's basically how this works. So again, if you try doing this start right here and you don't have this block down, you can see this goes around this way, but it can't get anywhere past here leading into this signal. That's why you need to have that piston down. Now let me explain to you what would happen if the piston didn't stop, it didn't go up. So basically, if this piston didn't go up, this would keep continuing over and over and over again. And if it keeps continuing over and over and over again as you started it, I'm pretty sure I showed this in the demonstration, but if this keeps going over and over and over again, as soon as you add yourself, it's going to start going down, because that's already down and the clock's already started. So that's one thing to keep in mind with this. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions or concerns or errors that happen while solving this, put that down in the comments, and I will see if I can make an explanation video explaining why in the world this happened. But that is pretty much it for this redstone video. Please leave a like if you did enjoy this video. Let's go for 10 likes on this video. That would be highly appreciated. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this little redstone tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.